Welcome back to Drinks and Chill. My name is Gio. This is Matt, and today we are going to be having a box.
Yes. It's been a while since we had a box.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Just that cardboardy taste.
Yeah.
Miss it.
So we got this little box kit of 3 different Glen Scotia whiskeys. I bought this in Scotland 2 years ago. And it's just been sitting back here.
Dang,
and
it's collecting dust.
It is. Yeah, it's really dusty. Well, not anymore because he just did that. But yeah, we've had this for a while. Just waiting for the opportune time to do a tasting of it. And honestly, we've had plenty of opportune times, but
just never got around to it.
Just never got around to it.
I like how I wiped the dust like right next to the cups. That was not the smartest idea.
So we've got the Glen Scotia double cask, 46% ABV. The Glen Scotia 15-year, also 46% ABV. And then the Glen Scotia Victoriana cask strength, 54.2% ABV. So we've poured them all here, left to right, or left to right for us, right to left for you. We have the double cask, the 15-year, and the Victoriana. So we will be nosing first. We're going to nose the double cask. It smells clean.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Is it my nose?
I'm wondering if it's my nose. It's very light.
It is light.
Yeah, it's really light. Kind of like a sugar cookie sort of light. It almost smells like Irish whiskey.
See, what I'm getting is kind of like a little bit of sharpness to it, and a little bit of permanent marker kind of smell. The reason why I said you're getting a clean smell because I'm getting kind of like a not very harsh, kind of like a stagnant water type of smell.
Okay.
You left the laundry in the washroom a little bit too long. That type of smell.
We get that sometimes.
But I'm getting that sweet smell, that sugary cookie smell, that baked smell.
Yeah, it's like it's like a baked sweet something smell. Moving on to the 15-year.
15-year.
The Glen Scotia. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Matt said that resets your smell. I have no idea.
Hey, it's what the people on YouTube say, and the internet is always right. This one's a little bit more perfumey.
Yeah.
Still pretty light on the nose.
Perfumey, floral-y.
I don't think this one quite has the alcohol sharpness on the nose that the first one did. It's still there, but
a perfumey sharpness to it. Like if you ever smell like cologne or smell perfume like right off. This is pleasant.
Yeah, it's a little bit, I think, more rich than the other. Same ABV, but it does have that 15-year age statement. The other didn't have an age statement, so I don't even know how old that one is.
If this one's a 15, this might be like a 10.
Maybe.
Because it still has some dark, or unless they colored it.
Would you look at that? So the double cask here is matured in American oak barrels and finished in Pedro Jimenez sherry casks. Oh, we found another Pedro Jimenez sherry. Yep.
This one's pleasant.
Yeah, it is. This one I think is a little bit more rich on the nose. It might have like some dark fruits happening in there. Perfumey.
Yeah, like plums or dark cherries.
Yeah, dark cherry I think is right. Maybe a little hint of chocolate back there. Vanilla. It's almost kind of bourbony. All right, finally.
Finally, the Victorian.
The Victoriana.
Victoriana.
Yeah, cask strength.
Cask strength.
54.2%.
Okay. That one's very. That one you can smell vanilla a lot.
I got popcorn.
Popcorn.
That was like the first thing I smelled. I smelled it and I was like, popcorn.
I smell vanilla. Like that rich bourbon vanilla. Like a vanilla ice cream.
Wow, that is yeah, that's starting to come through a lot more now. I got past the popcorn. I'm having a sundae now. A little bit of Hershey syrup on that thing.
Oh yeah, I am getting a sundae. What? You smell the banana.
Smell the banana, the root beer.
You put
the root beer. It's root beer float.
Oh, it's like you put root beer on your sundaes.
Yeah, this smells really nice. Like this is what I like. Like very just bold, rich smells. Just not shy.
This is like a distant first place on smell.
Yeah. So we've gone through and we smelled them all.
Yep.
Now for taste.
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 Okay. We're gonna smell one time and then we can taste.
That sounds good. Yeah, still kind of that sugar cookie.
Yeah. I'm getting more of that bakedness now as opposed to that stagnant water taste or smell. So that's good.
It's like if you're like baking cookies, like it's what the kitchen smells like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers.
I don't know what I'm tasting, but I like it.
The taste hits you a lot harder than the smell does, but in a good way. Yeah, that tastes really nice.
It has like a carbonation feel to it.
Mm-hmm. It was like sugar cookie on the smell, but it's more of a peanut butter cookie on the taste.
Mm-hmm. Is that peanut butter or like macadamia?
I don't know. Now you're talking fancy.
But I do like the taste.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm tasting, but I like the taste.
That's true, isn't it? I think it is a peanut butter cookie. It's peanut buttery.
It's sweet.
Yeah. The taste is kind of perfumey. A little bit floral, maybe even.
Yeah. I'll go more floral.
Yeah. I swear, I still think this could pass as an Irish whiskey. I really do.
Even with the taste?
Yeah, even with the taste. It's a little bit more on the bold side for an Irish, but as far as like the flavors I'm getting, I feel like it could pass for one.
I like that fizzy pop taste it has, or that characteristic.
Yeah, that's really nice. The Glen Scotia 15-year.
It settled down a little bit.
Yeah, I think the cherries become a little bit more prominent
Yeah.
on the smell now.
It smells heavier.
Yeah, I expect it to have a richer flavor. The first one surprised me. Maybe this one will too.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Cheers.
That went down pretty much like water.
Yeah, those two were opposites. Like this one was much more rich on the smell, but this one was much more rich on the flavor.
But it's a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
Like creamy.
The flavors are darker, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one is lighter in flavor, whereas this one is like darker in flavor. Like
this one
richer flavors.
Yeah, I'm getting that rich dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting that dark cherry.
Yeah. But they're not as prominent as I expected them to be.
No.
The peanut butter cookie, I think, in this one was more prominent than the chocolate in this one.
Definitely the macadamia.
Mm.
But it is very smooth.
Mm-hmm. Well, listen to this. Classic Campbelltown malt. Gently matured in the finest American oak barrels. Rich and smooth.
Ooh.
It literally says that.
That's what, I got rich in smell and smooth in taste.
Yeah. I think the taste was rich as well. At least like the flavors, not so much like...
Oh, because of dark chocolate and...
Yeah. Like the flavors themselves were rich flavors. I just don't know if they were as prominent as I would have liked them to be. It's still very good though.
Would prominent be like bold? Is that what that would be?
Yeah, bold, like as like in your face sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Last but probably not least, the Victoriana.
Victoriana, let's
Yeah.
do this. See, this gives me a very bourbon-y feel.
It does, right? This one gave me a very bourbon-y feel, but I think after this is set for a little bit, it's had a little bit of time to mellow out.
Mm-hmm. See, this one was not rich, but it's, to me, it's bold.
Yeah, it is.
Like you don't have to really like just look for things. It's already there.
Yeah. That popcorn thing that I got right off the bat isn't really there anymore. Mm-hmm. That might have just been like the first like right out the bottle sort of thing.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, very sweet,
You know what?
bourbony.
But I'm not getting popcorn, but I'm getting kind of like that butter.
Yeah, I could see that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow, that is very sweet.
It is. I'm gonna have to go in for a second sip because a lot of alcohol impact on that first sip.
Really? I got none.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely none.
Wow. Second sip.
Thanks. For being cast strength, it's smooth also. You get a little bit of bite, but it's a good kind of bite.
Wow. Okay, on that second sip, the alcohol didn't hit near as hard. Dang, that's good.
It is.
It's very good.
Has that, I guess, a caramel type of,
Yeah.
not like the taste I'm talking about, but more of the heaviness of it.
Yeah. It's interesting because it has a lot of bourbon characteristics. Like you said, the caramel, the vanilla, the oak. But it doesn't taste like a bourbon. Like it's definitely a scotch, which is interesting. I don't know what it is that's giving it that distinction, but it's there.
This is something to look out for.
Yeah. Glen Scotia, Victoriana. They were all very good. And this double cask is like the comeback kid. On the nose, I didn't think I would like it that much, but then once I tasted it, like it was super good.
So this one had both of them, the smell and the taste, which I liked. This one was the smell more than the taste, and this one was the taste more than the smell.
Yeah, I agree. This one for me, though, is like the far and away
Yeah, this is
winner.
like a distance, like maybe like a whole lap.
Yeah. Well, I have my order.
I do too.
Okay. So shall we start with our... I mean, it's probably apparent to you guys already just based off of what we're saying, but we are going to rank these because that's what we do. For my number 3, I guess we can point to it.
Okay.
On 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the 15-year. I think at the end of the day, this taste is really what matters.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, the smell's good, but you're just not gonna be smelling things. You want to enjoy it too.
And that's not to say that this tasted bad. Like, I want to make that clear. Like, all 3 of these were very good.
Yeah.
It's just that this was the least very good of the 3.
Yep. There's only 3 of them, so one of them is gonna be in last place.
Yeah, exactly. This is probably just a formality, but we'll point to our number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the double cask. After not really doing much for us on the nose, the taste came through big time. And then by process of elimination, the Victoriana was our number 1, which I think was to be expected. I mean, it was cask strength, and I've heard really good things about the Victoriana too. I've heard good things about Glen Scotia in general, but especially the Victoriana.
We've had Glen Scotia before, though, right? We never had Glen Scotia. This is the first time. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Yep.
That Victoriana is super good. Let us know down in the comments which is your favorite of these 3 Glen Scotias, if you've had them.
Or any other Glen Scotia expressions.
Yeah. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know whenever we post. And we'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.